All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for today, I wanted to give you guys my first impressions on Ben Grimm rocking his new Future Foundation uniform, because this is one that I was really looking forward to from this update, and I gotta say, it's pretty good, right? It's a big upgrade for the thing. I think he's super fun to play in this uniform. In addition to that, he becomes a much better support character because in addition to his family man tier 2 passive, he now offers 15% max HP to all allies, not just the Fantastic Four. So he definitely has more value than he did before the update. In addition to that, he now has invisibility for 5 seconds, which is pretty damn good for PvP content, and it's also helpful for PvE as well. And I'm going to take him into some World Boss Ultimate gameplay today so you guys can see what I'm talking about. In addition to that, he's just much more fun, fluid, and easy to play with this uniform. However, I'm still a little bit disappointed, and I wouldn't be me if I wasn't, right? But it comes down to the fact that Netmarble decided to give my guy Ben two skills with defense down, and they did them the same way how they did Beast. If you guys take a look at, not Thanos, where are you, Beast? Right, all the way down here, they gave this guy defense down, and it's defense down that doesn't apply in World Boss Ultimate, right? So it's the same case for my guy Ben, and it just makes me so sad. It makes me so sad because he had the potential to become much stronger that I'm gonna showcase today if at least one of these two skills had defense down that applied in World Boss Ultimate, because 45% is pretty damn good for 8 seconds, right? Because you could basically keep this up for the majority of the fight, because there's only going to be like a 1 second gap when this thing is not up. And he has really cool flashy animations, so I don't know why they wouldn't want more people to use him outside of the support role, right? Because right now with this skill set, sure, he's gonna have some more PvP value, but I don't see him becoming a big part of the meta. The fracture is really good, and the invisibility definitely means he's gonna have some value there, and I look forward to testing him out a little bit in PvP. But let's be honest, the thing is not going to be taking down Jean Grey anytime soon. He's not gonna be taking down Captain Marvel anytime soon. He's not gonna be taking down Thanos anytime soon, right? But nonetheless, he still has some PvP potential, and I will be exploring that. But I think the majority of people would have liked it if they had made one of these two skills have defense down and apply in World Boss Ultimate so they could get some more usage out of the character. That's just my 2 cents. I think they made a big mistake here by giving him defense down that only applies in Shadowland. Nonetheless, today we're going to do a comparison between the base and the uniform, because I promised you guys I would do that, and we're going to take him into Shadowland first, see what the difference looks like when the defense down actually works, and then we're going to take him into World Boss Ultimate with and without the uniform and see what it looks like there as well. So without any further talking, I'll show you guys the build right quick. I still haven't touched him up since the last time you guys seen him, but we're going to give him some Oros. We're going to get this uniform to mint it because y'all know I like Ben. I'm toying with the idea of pulling this off and giving him regen for some PvP testing, and then giving him a CTP of Rage for a little while, probably not indefinitely, right? Just to see how much I can squeeze out of my guy Ben, because I'm happy, right, with the uniform, but I think they could have gone a little bit further. That's just me, right? Maybe I'm just always, you know what I'm saying, asking for more, and some of you guys will be pretty upset with that. But nonetheless, let's jump in and see what my guy can do. We're ideally going to try and see how fast we can kill Thor and Groot, right? The great thing about the thing is that his rotation doesn't really change with this uniform. You can still use the old rotation that you were using before, which is just 3 into 4 into 5. You can still use that rotation, or if you want to, you can open with the 5th skill, but I think it's much safer to just go 3, 4, and then 5, because you gain the invisibility, and then you can just safely transition into that 5th skill, because the beginning of that 5th skill is not an iframe and you're not really that safe. But if you're invisible, the enemies can't see you to attack. It's just good business. Sometimes, because of all the fire, he lands and I don't see him because he's invisible. Which I guess that means the invisibility is doing what it's supposed to do. Come on, Thor, just die for me. Okay, so that was under a minute, 58 seconds. All right, let's actually pull the uniform off of him. And if this thing would load, there we go. And let's see what the difference looks like. The funny thing is, like, even when the uniform is on, his animation looks, well, not animation, his icon looks exactly the same. So sometimes it's hard to tell. It's actually funny. All right. I guess one thing I didn't notice until now is the immunity on the uniform seems to be instant. So I'm appreciative of that, at least. I'm gonna have to look at it further. Also, it seems like his crowd control is definitely a little bit better with the uniform. Or maybe it's the same, I don't know. He's still doing a really good job keeping them together. But one thing I can say for certain is with the uniform, enemies can't see you, so you're a lot safer for the most part. All right, so as you can see, we're definitely behind because we don't have the defense down, and we're using the exact same 3 skills in the exact same order. Okay, Thor, can you die for me? Damn, I was not expecting this big a gap. Okay, Jane. Thor, stop running away. You bastard. There we go. Yeah, so we're a good bit behind, about 30 seconds, give or take. So the defense down being here definitely makes a difference for Shadowland. But let's see how much of a difference it makes in World Boss Ultimate. I don't expect to see any real difference between the uniform and the base just because the defense down won't be there. But I definitely expect him to be a lot safer for sure. So we're going to go in with the base kit first. All right, let's do this. If you would be so kind as to stay in this corner and stop running away, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Just keep your back towards this corner so I can be nice and close to you. Oh boy, we're gonna take one hit, but that should proc. Ooh, I was gonna say that should proc our CTP, but we didn't take enough damage to proc it, so it's okay. Okay, so ooh, I thought she was gonna make it rain lightning there. Okay, we're gonna push until 7 bars. Okay. You go, big guy. Damn, I want to clip my leg. So she made it rain once so far. So we gotta account for that in the next run. All right, so we'll stop it right there. 323, and she made it rain lightning once. All right, let's swap in the uniform and let's see what the difference is. Keep in mind, this is a premium uniform, right? So even though it's at normal, it's offering, you can see for yourself right here, 15% more all attack, not accounting for any additional damage that may be applied to the new skills, okay? My only concern is, considering the fact that we now have Johnny and Sue that comes in as a part of his skills and they're energy-based characters, are they going to lower his damage against Proxima because of it? See, the same rotation that I just did, yeah, it looks like his damage went down, guys. Because the same 3 skills, let's not call it yet, let's just wait and see. But I feel like the bar was moving a lot more. He's definitely much safer because Proxima can't see him half the time, right? So that's good. But looking at the time and the amount of damage we've dealt so far, it's definitely looking like he got weaker for Proxima at the very least. I don't want to say he got weaker for PvE, because you guys seen in Shadowland, hold up, he definitely did better with the uniform. Okay, good, she made it rain. He got a little bit faster too. Look at that, my guy got a little bit lighter on his feet. He actually outran it this time. Yeah, you see, I think because Johnny and Sue are energy-based characters and they're now part of his damage, that might be the reason why his damage went down. That's the only thing I can think of. Right, he's definitely much safer. Okay, we gotta move. Big guy, come on. There we go. He's definitely much safer, but from the looks of it, his damage went down, definitely went down for Proxima. I'm gonna have to do some more testing with him, but damn, there's a big gap here, boys, and I need to figure out why that is. Since he's always on fire now, does that mean he can do Ebony Maw? But no, he wouldn't, because he's physical, right? So yeah, the good thing about all this is he's much safer. So you notice that Proxima is standing around a whole lot more because he's invisible and she can't see him, right? So she doesn't attack as much, and it's kind of like she's mind controlled. But yeah, man, they kind of messed him up a little bit because his damage went down, and since the defense down can't be applied in World Boss, yeah, I'm not sure if anybody is gonna use him in World Boss anymore if they bought this uniform. It looks like they turned him into a more PvP support character, and any PvE potential he had kind of died with the uniform. I don't want to like just completely go over the top right now because this is just my first impressions, but something's definitely going on with my guy, and I'm gonna have to do some more testing to figure it out. But from the looks of it right now, it looks like his damage definitely went down in this uniform. Survivability went up, and he's offering a little bit more as a support character, right? The HP. But damn, man, I'm kind of sad because, as you all know, I'm more of a PvE kind of guy, right? But if his PvP potential is good enough, maybe I can live with that. I don't know. Let me know how you guys are feeling, though. We're gonna wrap it up right here. Don't want to keep you guys too long. I'm gonna do some more testing on my own, and anything else I figure out, I'll hit you guys up with another video. And yeah, man, thank you guys so much. If you guys have been playing with him in this uniform, let me know if you figured out why his DPS seems to have gone down in the uniform, even though he's getting, like you can see for yourself, 15% more all attack. So you think like ideally he should be doing like more damage, like even if it's just a little bit more, but he was definitely significantly behind. And I feel like even though it's saying physical right here, parts of these skills are definitely energy based or something like that. I'm probably gonna have to do a real check against like somebody like the Destroyer boss or a Destroyer character, right, that reflects energy or something, to see if that's what's going on. Maybe these skills are partially energy based now, or maybe they just like really cut back the damage numbers big time. But I don't know why on earth they would do that, because his damage numbers weren't that high to begin with, right? Anyways, man, I'm just thinking and rambling. I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. I'll try to figure out what's going on with this guy. I don't want to rip on his uniform right away, because I'm sad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to rip on his uniform right away, because I like Ben a lot. So yeah, I don't want to accept it yet, man. Anyways, boys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I already said that. Also, oh yeah, good thing I didn't send you guys off yet, man. If you guys want a chance to win some free crystals and $25, make sure that you come back to this video 12 hours after it drops, okay? Make sure you come back to this video. There will be a comment pinned to this video from me asking you a question. The first person to answer that question will be entered in the $25 gift card giveaway, okay? So make sure that you guys check back on the video and be the first one to give me the correct answer, man. This is how we doing the giveaways from now on when it comes to cash. Also, if you're entered in this giveaway, you're guaranteed to get some crystals at the very least, right? Anyways, man, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm rambling. I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Peace.